What's up, Sleepy? I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on the question you were asked and then posed to the community about YouTube burnout and whether or not I get it. And I would have to say that I unequivocally get YouTube burnout. Like, it's a yes for me. Not from a consumption standpoint, because YouTube actually is probably my number one source for entertainment. My interests are so varied and eclectic that there's not really like substantive programming on television for it. So I go to YouTube because, as you well know, any possible question you could have or thing that you could be interested in is probably covered by somebody at length. So I never run out of cool things to watch on YouTube. The algorithm throws me for a loop sometimes and makes me wonder what it really thinks of me. Um, but that aside, from a video creation point of view, yes, I get very tired of YouTube, at least for making it. And I'd have to say that's because it's like anything else in life. If you overdo it, you get tired of it. Burnout is common, whether that's collecting video games, comic books, just any interest you might have. If you overindulge it for too long, you kind of just, lose your zeal for it. And that's when I tend to step away and, kind of focus on other things. And then when I come back, and I think I said this about a different topic here recently on one of my answers to one of your questions, but it's like when you step back, you can pick it back up later on and have that renewed interest and that renewed energy. Because the last thing I want to do as a content creator is make videos when I'm not feeling it. Because people are pretty smart and they'll pick up on it real quick if they know you're just phoning it in. I think part of the reason also for me experiencing YouTube burnout, and I'm going through this right now, is twofold. First, the aforementioned overdoing it reason, and the second being that it's just really tough pouring your heart and soul into something and not really gaining any traction. And that's what I've been dealing with. It's like, I try to come up with these video ideas and things I think might inform or entertain, and then to get little to no interaction or views on it, it's a little disheartening. And I know that there's a method to the madness that is YouTube, and I'm working on that. And I for a while was putting, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 videos out a week, and it was taking quite a bit of time with the editing and whatnot. And I don't know, man. It's just like I was losing myself in the process. So right now I've kind of scaled back on it, although I may release a video by the end of the weekend, so that I can focus on the numbers end of YouTube, learning kind of how to grow your audience, how to engage with your audience, how to be sincere and solve problems, answer questions. And because I'm really brand new to YouTube, and right now I'm coming in at a time when to say that the market is oversaturated is an understatement. So setting yourself apart from the rest of the crowd on YouTube is more difficult now than it ever has been. And but I'm having a lot of fun too with the non-production end, as far as like learning new skills, learning video editing, getting better at audio editing, even though right now with this lavalier mic, I've had to film this 2 or 3 times already. And it keeps just cooking the sound. The sound's a little too hot, I'm trying to keep it low right now in the hopes that this mic will just kind of take it down a notch. But yeah, no, I absolutely, I get tired of it. I'm not going to say depressed, but I do get a little bummed out. It's like it sucks when you really pour your heart into something and it doesn't get anywhere. To that end, at least for me, I still got the satisfaction of making a thing and putting it out there. There's a lot of people that want to and don't try, so at least I'm different in that regard. But yeah, man, it's, I pay for YouTube Premium, or no, not YouTube Premium, although I do pay for YouTube Premium. It's totally worth it not to have to deal with commercials. But YouTube TV I pay for my wife, and it's kind of funny because I'm paying like $72 a month for that, and still me personally, I just watch plain old YouTube. It's a great platform, dude. Honestly, I spent last Saturday, I was off of no last Sunday. I'm sorry, I was off of work, and I spent about half the day in bed just watching Star Wars fan fiction that YouTube creators had come up with, and it was just totally entertaining. It was fantastic. That's the thing, when you have people that don't have a lot of money in the game or at risk, it's like they can afford to take more gambles than like big Hollywood studios, and they can come up with some of the damnedest thing. I wish our entire economic system was set up in such a way that people's basic needs were always covered, because it would unleash a wave of creativity like we've never seen before. And I'm telling you, that's probably my favorite thing about YouTube, dude. It's like I get to be exposed to the views and the ideas and just the beautiful imagination of people all over the world. So yeah, to summarize, I'm just babbling on like a fool, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I haven't slept well the last couple of nights, in case you couldn't tell. But making YouTube videos, yes, I get tired of it. Watching YouTube videos, nah, I really don't. Anyway, I certainly don't get tired of watching your YouTube videos, Sleepy. Man, I've been watching you for a long time. I've been watching you grow, and it has been a real pleasure. You are so much better now than you ever have been, and you just continue to get stronger. And I wish you nothing but the success. I told you I can't talk. I wish you nothing but success moving forward, my friend. Take it easy.